Hi guys, it's Leon here with yet another fantastic episode of the Antiques Rogue Show. Remember that bad pun? Yeah, well, it's back and I'm going to try and do this edit free, basically because life's too short to edit, so I'm going to have to try and glue together some actual cohesive sentences all by myself from my very own brain rather than worry about them in the edit suite. Not that we have an edit suite, but you know, it sounds fancy. Anyway, today I went to the antique fair at Hexham and the plan was that I would take not much money with me at all so that I could not spend much money. And then just as we were going in, Vicky said, "Oh, can you look after this money for me, please?" and handed me a big wad of cash, which I spent. So, well, without further ado, I'm going to start with the things that I always buy because they are easy money. The ubiquitous tins. Yes, I know. Why does he keep buying tins? This one has got a perpetual calendar on it. Can you see that? The reason that I keep buying tins is because tins are great value. People love tins. Look at this. This is a good one. Butlins Land. Look at the flares. It's got to be 1970s, right? This is a nice, pretty one. See that? Yeah. Yes, I was saying, people like tins. They're small, they're cheap, they're decorative. There's a social history aspect to them. See, how can you not like that? You see the sort of advertising that was around, and the styles, and the artworks. This dated, this is from 1951, actual date on it. Oh, this is a neat one. I like this. That's cool. And the thing is, I bought however many tins it was that I just showed you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tins for £20, and I will sell the minimum price that I'm going to get for one of those tins is £12. So there'll be 12 to 25 quid each. For 20 quid. That, my dear friends, is why I buy tins. What do we have next? I'm going to try and zip through this as well, just because, you know, otherwise people might get bored. Next we have a flag, because you know I like flags. How far back can I stand to get this all in? It's a Japanese flag. Is it dated? So it's stamped. When flags are stamped, that makes them more valuable. And when they're, you know, tied like this, that's always good. I didn't pay a lot for it. It's probably a World War II flag. A lot of these flags will have writing on them, Japanese writing all the way around, which is their prayers, basically. So I bought that for 30 quid and I'll probably try and get 70, 80 for it. I've not had a look, so I don't really know what they're worth. I know if they've got the writing on, they're worth quite a bit more. So we'll have to see on that. But flags always sell. People like flags, and I've still not worked out what they do with them. Me, I run around the garden naked in them, so I can understand why I need flags. Okay, next, this. Now, I'm not really a model kind of person, but I am hoping that you can see the exquisite, excuse me, looking at the monitor rather than you lovely people. See that? Really nice. And it's got some shields on it. That looks like a one of them. Yes, so when I saw this, I thought, ooh, that's a really nice model. And that's not, there's like a little bag of extra intricate bits that go with it that make that really, really special. So I got that, and I got this at the same time. This is what first caught my eye. You see the photograph of the chap on this Glenlaura, Southampton. This is like a fake rubber ring. It's made out of wood. This is more than likely from the boat. I did a very quick Google on this boat and found some photographs of it. It's a really nice old ship. And I do believe that it was sunk. So presumably that is one of the poor chaps that was on it. Presumably he died. I'll do a little bit more research. This and the cannon I paid 160 quid for, which I reckon is a bit of a bargain. I've not looked this up yet, but if I got 250 for it, I wouldn't be at all surprised. The cannon, 100 quid, 150. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that. But they're both really, really nice pieces. Quite excited by them. I'm going to save the best till last. So before we get there, I need to show you this. And when you open it up, we have, this is a mobile priest's kit. So you could go around with his holy water. It's a Catholic one. Holy water, little things of Jesus, because you know they like Jesus. Now it's from Germany. I know that because these little things that say Germany on the bottom. But you can always tell the European ones because they tend to have skull and crossbones on the crosses. And yeah, it could be an exorcism kit. May the power of Christ compel thee, and all of that stuff. So what did I pay for that? I paid 50 quid for it. I'm hoping to double my money, at least. Okay, last but by no means least. Now this, I was not expecting to find, and when I saw it, I thought, oh, that's going to be way too much money. Then he told me how much it was, and it had to become mine, albeit briefly. Now this is, well, I'll just show you. This is from World War One, and it belonged to somebody called Colling, excuse my German mispronunciation there, who was a lieutenant in the field artillery. So it should be quite easy to find his regiment because I've got all the details there, and I might even be able to find a picture of him. You never know, what with the internet being magic and everything. As you can see, he's basically painted little watercolours of his surroundings in World War One. Some of them pencil, like that one, quick pencil sketch. I guess maybe when he was out and about. Don't know who that is. Might be a self-portrait, you never know. And it's just, I mean, obviously it's unique. Where else are you going to get something like this? Some of the pictures have got writings on like this. There's what looks like a church on fire, and I'm guessing underneath there that explains, it's dated, so I guess it says what date that happened and probably where the church is. Oh, there's so much good stuff in here. Now, that was £100. I think that £100 for that is an absolute fucking bargain. If I get £300 for that, I'll be happy. I might even push for more because it's a one-off. And the pictures are actually really quite good. I don't know how many there are, but if there are 20 pictures, 20 quid each, fuck it. I might see if I can get 400, see how we get on. There you go, so that's the kind of thing that I got today. Tins and war stuff and things to exorcise demons. Hurrah! That's your lot for today. I hope that you got something out of it. I hope that it inspired you to go out to an antique fair and discover that it's not just full of stuffy old Victorian things, even though I like stuffy old Victorian things, but you can actually pick up some really cool, interesting stuff. Give the video a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, be nice to your mum, and well, that's probably about it. I hope it's not too bad without the editing, but like I said, life's a bit too short to sit there and spend fucking hours editing. And not enough of you motherfuckers watch it anyway for me to waste my time. If more of you watch it, I might go and edit, but you know, probably not. So, anyway, I'm going. because I've got to put this on eBay. So, goodbye. What have I said? Like it. Comment. That's the other thing. I always forget the comment. Like the video. Comment below. Subscribe. Fuck off. Cats plus antiques equal trouble. I bought quite a lot of breweriana. I hate that word because it makes it look like you're having a stroke or something until you get to the ana bit, when then people go, oh right, okay, he was actually saying words beforehand, not just going